Tonight, when you're lying awake in the silence of your room, staring at the ceiling, you probably feel like you failed. You think your body is broken, that your willpower isn't enough to secure a solid 8 hours of rest. But here's the truth. Your body isn't malfunctioning. It is doing exactly what it was programmed to do 300,000 years ago. Your 2 a.m. insomnia isn't a medical disorder. It's the final echo of an identity we traded away for a light switch. Let's go back to a time when the sun was the only ruler of time. For 99% of human history, when the sun went down, the world ended. Darkness was a wall, thick, heavy, and impenetrable. Our ancestors had no choice but to sync with the rhythm of the earth. But they didn't sleep like we do. Our modern idea of 8 hours of continuous sleep is an industrial invention, a new standard forced upon us like parts in a machine. In 2001, a historian named Roger Eckerch revealed a truth that shook the scientific world. By analyzing thousands of historical documents, from medieval diaries to ancient Greek texts, he found a common phrase: first sleep and second sleep. Our ancestors went to bed shortly after sunset, slept for about 4 hours, and then woke up in the middle of the night. But this wakefulness wasn't filled with the anxiety we feel today. They called this time the watch, a magical 2-hour window in the heart of the night, a time for reading, prayer, deep conversation, or the simplest thing in the world, just thinking in the dark. Modern science has proven that during those hours of midnight wakefulness, the brain enters a state unlike any daytime alertness. Levels of prolactin, the hormone associated with deep peace and satisfaction, skyrocket. Those 2 hours were effectively a natural meditation, a time when the subconscious and conscious minds met. But we closed that window. It started in Paris. In the 17th century, Louis XIV ordered the streets to be lit with oil lamps. His goal was security, but he unintentionally sparked a biological revolution. Then came Edison, commercializing the light bulb. Suddenly, the night was conquered. Industry learned that if you eliminate the night, you can double the working hours. Our biphasic sleep was a nuisance to the gears of production, so we learned to compress our sleep. We learned to call midnight wakefulness a disorder. Today, we aren't just lying to our brains with streetlights. We are doing it with the miniature suns in our pockets. So, the next time you wake up at 2 a.m., instead of fighting your body, remember that you are experiencing the most authentic part of your humanity. You are awake because your ancestors were awake at this hour, staring into the embers of a fire, building the stories that shaped our civilization. Perhaps the cure for our insomnia isn't a pill. It's the realization that darkness isn't our enemy. It's our home. In this overlit world, sometimes staying awake in the dark is the only way left to find ourselves. My name is Zehni, and here we learn to be reborn with the rhythms of nature. If this video changed how you look at the night, join us.